Kevin, that cup is so symmetrical that it doesn't look like it's even spinning on the screen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It just looks like it's holding still and the wheel is spinning around it.
Yeah, you can get that if you like trim the whole cup.
So
You just trim off all the wobbles. Yeah, I couldn't
oh, somebody sent the heart.
I couldn't center well when I first started, and I couldn't throw very straight, and that's why I learned how to trim so well. Is I would just trim all the wobbles off. Like I would just throw these big wobbly boat anchors, but when I was done, I would just trim the entire thing straight. So that's how I learned how to trim so well.
Wow. There's about 50 if you want to say hello.
Welcome in, everyone. My name is Kevin. This is Throw with the Flow Studio, and we make cups with personality, emotion, style, attitudes. Most of them aren't that good. Matter of fact, the one coming up this week for auction is titled Bloody Nose. Go check it out. It's I'm surprised I put it up for auction.
It's quite the cup.
Quite the cup. But yeah, we just make, every cup is different. And you know, when you throw, you just kind of throw with a looseness so that, you know, the form just comes out however it does. This portion of the process is trimming, and so what I do is I throw a larger foot on the bottom of the cup, and that's just a big chunk of clay, and I'll come and I'll drill this hole that you see here, and what that does is it sets the depth of the foot, so I know where to stop before trimming through the bottom. But here I have total freedom to trim this entire chunk down to fit like a pedestal to the piece itself. So there's not much change you can do to the form of the piece. You know, you can clean it up. Mostly you can just kind of clean it up if you choose that you want or don't want the surface that you've left with your, you know, the throwing lines. You can sometimes add like little beads or bevels, accents, sharpen up the edges. If you want like a nice crisp edge, fingers don't really give you that capability. But when you trim, you can get a much higher resolution on that surface. But the foot here, you know, you have a lot of freedom to trim. I could trim this whole thing off if I wanted to. And but you just kind of redefine, reshape. If I wanted to put like a sharp angle in here and, you know, create something like that, you can. But you just kind of look at the piece that you've already thrown, and then you look at what you have available with the foot, and you just kind of have fun with it. It's kind of like wood turning with clay. I think I'm going to give it a nice sweeping curve. I'm going to leave the foot as wide as I can for support and stability. I could even give this like an overhang. Almost looks like one of those little egg cups. And once you get the outside to how you like, you can just cut out any of the excess from the inside, just to eliminate the weight, to create more of a balanced feel inside the hand. If you blow inside the foot in order to get all the clay out of the inside, it can go inside your mouth. I wanna create like a little air tool that hits that foot with air, so I don't have to get dirt in my mouth. But I've done it for this long, so why not? Alright, let me see if I can. Sometimes you can flip these back over on the wheel to kind of clean up this edge.
What'd you say?
I'm trimming the top of it, the mouth of it, which is upside down. It's hard to reach.
Luis Antonio says hi.
Antonio, welcome in.
Yeah.
This is not working. All right. We'll do 4.
You did 4.
I don't think this
Do you
one's
want to
ready.
do the announcement video now? Oh, we got some cards. Thanks, guys.
All right, let's trim this one. This will be another fairly concentric cut. It's a little lower and flatter.
UCB says hey.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in.
Yeah, we got. Thanks, y'all, for stopping in. Dave, I'm gonna run the media player.
I think trimming is more enjoyable than throwing almost.
Yeah?
I'm really
What?
surprised more potters don't trim.
Why do you say that?
Well, it's for one, it's cleaner. Your hands aren't all muddy. 2, you can spin at full speed and you can just get really locked into the zone. You know, I think that the thing that people think is enjoyable about throwing pottery, it's not in the throwing, because if you watch beginners throw pottery, they're all over the place, right? Like it's just pulling their hands everywhere and it's muddy, it's just a mess. So it's actually very stressful to throw pottery. But trimming, the piece is done, it's clean, it's on the wheel, and then you've got these really sharp tools. You spin full speed, and then you just sit there and you can trim it away to your heart's content on such a micro fine level of detail. Every curve, every angle, and then you just shape it.
Like, you get to sculpt it and you get to watch it happen.
And so that feeling of like getting into that flow state of just being sucked in, I think that is easily found in trimming, but not so much in throwing pottery.
Got some smiley faces. Thanks, y'all. Well, it looks enjoyable, and I do like seeing the clay spaghetti.
See, like when I'm trimming, I'll see, I just saw this ledge and then I saw the ledge of the foot and I go, oh, these could easily match aesthetically if I could trim both of them to
So
kind of
like they can complement each
kind
other.
of look, yeah, kind of look the same. So what I would do is I'd take the cup off and then I'd feel the foot just to make sure that I have the clay in that corner that's needed. So looks like I do. So let's do that. We're going to try to pull this foot away from this outer wall. Oops.
I think I want to put Bloody Nose on Facebook and Instagram because that was the original plan.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, just to let you know, we're currently at 124.
Now I can't do that to this top edge here. I know there's not enough clay in the wall, but I think still the effect is close enough.
Oh, well, that's different. Come back to it. See.
All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. And clean up this part. All right, I want to try.
Cool.
This will just break up that
Yeah.
symmetry enough.
Wow. Yeah, show it off. Interesting.
Cup. Once here, I got 2 little finger notches. These are always fun for holding. Your fingers just kind of naturally will fall into these little pockets.
Alright, I got the media player at Zero, so I'm gonna roll.
What are you gonna play? The giveaway?
Yeah,
Um,
for your giveaway.
yeah. So what we're gonna do is we have a new addition to our stream, and so we're gonna try it for the first time. And what we have is a pre-recorded message. This was our giveaway. We just did our first giveaway for a $25 gift card to come to our auction, and we had 5 people participate. And so we're gonna we made a little pre-recorded announcement. We're gonna try to use our the bottom portion of our screen to make that announcement. So we're gonna give it a shot. Go ahead, Leela. For our auction, we had hosted this giveaway about 3 weeks ago. We had 5 individuals qualify for the drawing. And what is it doing?
Sorry, you guys. It was
player.
already...
The player has to be up, so you have to bring the media player up.
I did. I had that at 0, but when I transitioned, it was already playing in OBS. So I don't know why it was playing in OBS. I could see it was playing in OBS.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I have. We just built it. We just set it up today, and I have tested it, but Leela has not. So she's gonna play around with it and figure it out. Give her a minute. There's always grace in learning.
I know.
We are not afraid to make mistakes. We used to be, and then we just figured out that's dumb. It's so easy to want to be a perfectionist. And it can be good to like drive creativity and design. But if you ever think that you yourself can be the one perfected, it's going to be a hard time getting over that. Let yourself be free. You gonna try again?
Maybe. I think I lost the recorded title. Oh no, there it is. Okay, maybe it's there. Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
Try again. This announcement is to recognize the winner of our $25 gift card giveaway for our auction. We had hosted this giveaway about 3 weeks ago. We had 5 individuals qualify for the drawing, and it's our first one, so we weren't quite sure what to do after we had made the announcement. But we had the thought to use a random generator, one of those random number generators online, and the winner is a buddy of mine who hiked the Appalachian Trail with me, and his trail name, I'll use his trail name, is Iron Man. But anyways, Iron Man, we have your gift card prepped and ready. We're gonna get that sent out to you. Thank you so much for what? What did he do? He did some shares. He did some shares. Yeah, he did some shares. So, anyways, we really appreciate you. Thank you so much. This announcement is to recognize the winner of our $25 gift card giveaway. All right, I really liked this one, and I was glad that it's made it this far. This one had collapsed, and we just kind of worked it back up, and it gave us this really balanced and beautiful body. And so I'm really looking forward to it. The rim is not as flat as I would like it to be to get a good suction, but we'll see what happens. This foot, I think I'm gonna just try to clean it and not try to do anything pretentious. Just to let it support the body. All right.
Excuse me. Beautiful. How's it feel to hold?
It's a lot more complex than, just one of the, like a simple 1, 2, or 3 dimple cup. But I think it gives you the ability to just kind of keep moving it. Like your fingers are always searching for somewhere to fall. This main hit right here really kind of holds these 2 fingers well. Oh, and then the thumb kind of falls in really nice there. So that might be like a real nice way. All right, let's see what we have. I did find this cup. It may be ready.
A surprise entry.
And but this one here was the one that broke on me. I really wanted the round cutouts. I felt with all these straight lines and walls it would work nice. let's try going from the other side. Let's give it a trim first. Trying to find where we went in last time. Okay, there it is. No, it did not. All right, plan 2. Well, that was about to be a disaster. All right, if we only need 4 points, then we'll come across here. Come across here. Um, Well, this will be a delicate cup, but I see nothing wrong with that. All right, well, we will clean this up and call it a day. We have a lot of post-live work to attend to. We really appreciate everyone who came out. I'm not sure what the numbers are, but given Leela's expressions, it sounds like quite a few people came out and watched us, and we do really appreciate that, just for the fact that we love sharing our work. We love doing our work, and we're here because we want to be, and we want to share what we do, and do it in a way that is appealing and yet, good for work. It's not easy, I think, being an artist and then having to deal with social media these days, because media pressure and all of that can definitely influence the art, and I certainly don't want that. So I'm doing my best to just try to be me and be authentic and make cups of authenticity and share that with y'all in a way that encourages y'all to be comfortable being yourself and being authentic, as we all want to learn to grow in love and have the freedom to be who we need to be. So, bless y'all. Have a wonderful weekend. Be encouraged. And we'll be back. Those are little feet. You know what I could do to support these little feet? Where's that piece of clay? Did I use it all? Maybe I did. Maybe I'll roll like some little coils, and then I'll do like some little coils that jump from the foot to the cup and kind of give it an added support. I'm not used to doing that much work on a cup, but maybe this one will need it. All right, we're done. Have a good weekend, everyone. Take care.